Hello everyone. Today we are going to see Flutter. Um, it's a framework designed for creating applications for various platforms like mobile, desktop, web, in all the target environments we can target it. So today Flutter has reached version 2, which is a major stable version which is released. So today we are going to have a look on how to uh, set up Flutter 2 environment in our local PC, and we'll see about some features, how to enable and how to start work on that part. Okay, let's start. Thank you. Okay, so now we will see the Flutter uh, version 2.0. So here there are a lot of features they have implemented it and make it stable for Flutter 2, which is the main and most is that one Flutter web and with the null safety. So we will talk about all these things one by one, and the main part is Flutter web, null safety, and Flutter desktop. All these three editions are made stable now. So what we will do, we will try to set up that environment. From my side, here uh, I already installed Flutter in my local PC. I can see the version information by typing out Flutter version, and it's saying Flutter there is a new version is available. Uh, so to run that, we will be having a new version in our uh, PC. So what I will do, I will just take it as a Flutter upgrade. So Flutter upgrade. So it will start installing the uh, latest version of Flutter. So let's wait for Flutter to upgrade the versions. So now the Flutter upgrade is happening now from the version 1.25 to 2.0.1. So this is the latest Flutter version we have, and it's getting updated now. So we will wait for some time. Flutter is getting updated. It is downloading the necessary STK files from the internet. Okay, so it is running the uh, pub upgrade. Here it is there. Flutter tool is getting in, installed now. Now it's downloading the necessary ARM files and downloading that. Android related files. The Flutter engine getting upgraded now. Installing that web SDK, which is the web SDK for Flutter web. So there are a lot of packages and tools involved underneath. So all these are getting download and installing it. So I hope that Flutter Doctor is running now. Okay, so it seems that um Flutter got successfully updated, and the version channel beta 2.0.1 from is getting upgraded, and Chrome was the default tool for Flutter for web, and Android Studio has got installed. Visual Studio got installed, and connected devices will be two devices are available in my PC. So these are the basic things which is set up now, and we are good to start our Flutter new project. So to do that, what I will do, I'm going to Flutter website, and to getting started, uh, we will walk through this one later for installing this one. In our case, we have done just to upgrade it, because I assume that I already have installed the Flutter in my PC, so I just started upgrading from the first level. Okay, so to start with that, we have installed all these things, and our environment setup is ready. So now what I will do, we will I think we have to set a Flutter channel stable. Okay, so I think I have missed this option, I believe. Let's see. Flutter, Flutter, channel, Flutter channel stable. Now Flutter upgrade. So now it will check the latest um, details, and again it will do the upgrade. So it will take little while. Let's wait for that upgrade to complete, and it is pretty similar, the same what we have done before. So previously I had a beta version, and now I moved to the channel stable. So those are getting downloaded now, and it's getting this will get upgrade. Okay, so there is no much difference. Both are having the same So now it's installing the upgrade. All the same activities which we have done before, the same will be happening now. Okay, so now the Flutter upgrade is happening. The Dart SDK is getting installed now, and it started downloading the files. Flutter is run with Dart. Dart is nothing but a language, a programming language used in Flutter framework. So we will talk about Dart in our upcoming videos. How we can write. It's like our C, C++, and uh, Java programming language. So it will help to create our own custom business logics, and Flutter and Dart both are combined. It's a programming language, basically Dart, developed by Google. So now running the basic upgrades for the stable channel. So Flutter is getting upgraded. Flutter stable. Now we are upgrading version 2.0.1 channel stable. So previously we have beta version. So now we are into the stable version, and the framework will be this one, and the Dart 2.12.0. So as seems that we do not have any issues, and the Flutter got installed successfully in our PC. So let's check the Flutter version. So the current version says that 2.0.1 channel stable edition. Okay, so we are good now. Let us start the application Flutter Create app. So this is our thing. So what I will do, I will go to my standard directory where I will create my folders. So now I'm in folder. What I will do, create Flutter create my app. So Flutter create, what I will say, sample. Okay, I will mention the sample. Okay, so this will not allow. So it's creating all the necessary files, whatever required. So now all the required things are getting done. If we need to run, we can go inside that directory and make it as a Flutter run to enable null safety type. So these things we have to try it. Apply changes. Application code is main directory. So this is the basic introductory information from Flutter, which we are saying now. CD sample app. So we are into the directory now, and we have to enable the null safety. Dart migrate migrate app. Apply changes. I think this is supposed to be a one-time activity that we are supposed to follow. It's analyzing. So if we need to disable this one, we can provide this option rather than checking every time. So let's see, this project is analyzing with is there any null safety related stuffs are there or not. So since we are having the very basic app, so it is getting completed. So we will disable this analytics. Okay, so if we want to enable it, we can enable by typing this one. So currently what we have done is like we have disabled it. When we wanted, we can enable that one as well. Okay, so to run this application, so let us go to the folder, and we will see that. So this is the folder. So currently we are here. So now the dart is getting upgraded. Okay, so before going into that code part, let me explain you what are the things which I have already done for the editor. Okay, so that it will be a quick walkthrough. Um, so here in the extensions, we have already called Flutter. This extension we have to install it in our Visual Studio Code. This is basic. We have to configure it. It will include the Flutter related uh, support for in the Visual Studio Code, and there are some other free tool extensions also is there. So we can check it out whether if we required we can adapt it. So there are some cool snippets are there. So if we need, we can use it. For now, I will go with that Flutter official extension for Visual Studio Code. That is fine. And here we will see the folder structure that the main part, the starting part of this Flutter file, Flutter project is the pub spec.yml file. So this file contains all our dependencies, project configuration related stuffs. It is mainly for the dependencies. So what is the version we are running it, and what is the SDK we are using it for. Flutter SDK we are using it, and uh, it's a dependency management. So this part will come into the later, and what are the packages we have to use it. We have to mention here. and on top of that all the application relevant application related things will start work. So here we can see by default there are three targets are got enabled. One is Android, iOS and web. So for the first project we can see it here. Android application will be running and web part will be running. So what I will do, I'm going to create, I'm going to run the um, web version. Okay, Flutter run -d uh, Chrome. So we can do the same, as well as we have a run and debug option. So this what it will does, it will create a launch file for us and to identify which environment we have to set it out. So I'm setting myself for Dart and Flutter, which is provided by you know uh, uh, Flutter framework by default. So I'm taking that one and I'm choosing this application. So this will uh, checking the Chrome, waiting for the connection to be uh, launched. So in a few seconds we will be getting the uh, Flutter web application for the basic one. So on top of that we can go and see our code changes. So now the Flutter sample application for web is getting successfully initiated. Okay, so this is our default browser. So let's wait for a few more minutes. Yes, so this is the dev tool. So it will be more helpful for designing for the developers who can design, develop the web application or inspect the elements in the browser or in the web mobile. So the dev tool, Flutter dev tools is a great help, and it is an enhanced developer friendly tool which will help us to find many sectors, many portions of the code, and identify the uh, layout structure, profiles, loading time, animations, painting, all this logging, everything. It's a Flutter Inspector is a great tool that we will come into picture later. So for now, the basic application is got ready now. So it's successfully running it. So our first Flutter web application is get ready now. So from this we can start work on that whatever we require. So for upcoming videos we will provide more sample videos which we want from the scratch, from basics. Okay, so we will get into that. And the next one what we are going to have is to create uh, to target the mobile platform. Okay, so currently we targeted the web platform, so it is a responsive one, the basic one. So we can go and we can customize these things the next step. Okay, so the next step will be, I'm going to stop that running application. So I'm going to stop that running application, terminating the current session. I think I wrongly pressed this one. That's why it is again started. Okay, so I stopped it. So the next step is I'm going to launch my uh, emulator, mobile emulator, which I already created in the Android studio. So first I will launch this one. So it will take a little while. Yeah. So it's got ready now. Okay, fine. So the application is ready. Okay. So what we will do now, we have to target this one. So the same code. Okay. What I will do, I will just run it here. Yeah. So now the Gradle related tasks are getting run now. So we have our Android emulator here. I will make it. I will, this will disclose. So now the application is getting ready now. Now the application is getting started now, and also uh, the dev tool is also is getting launched parallelly. Okay, so it's dev tools is ready, and the application is also get launched now. So it seems for Flutter for mobile, Flutter application is launched in the mobile as well. So let's make some small changes, and we'll see the changes got reflected over there. So here is the home page. We come to Flutter. So the best, the most which I like is this hard reload for the web and mobile. When we change something in the code, it get instantly reflected in the mobile in a few seconds. This is the very pretty and coolest thing for any developers in the world. Okay, so which is being for a while now. It's from the starting of version 1, the hard reload will be there, and still I loving it for long. Okay, so this is the one. So if we can, we have some. Uh, let's try to change something. We'll see what it. So yeah, so the icons got good. Okay, cool. So now we launched two targets. Okay, thanks everyone. Now in this video, we learned how to upgrade Flutter 2.0 version, and how to run Flutter web and Flutter Android applications. So these two environments currently we set it up and running the application. So the same will be work for Mac OS and desktop edition also. For the desktops, we will be having it in future, and for now we are targeting mobile and web. Okay, thank you. So if you have any doubts, any questions, please provide me in the comments below, and I will try to answer for those. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Have a fluttering, happy fluttering. Thank you.